New UOAP Lounge at Islands of Adventure is open, and a Jurassic Park Tribute Store is coming.
And we have Horror Nights Nightmares HHN 32 Spec Map 2.0.
This is episode 557 of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. Hello, everybody. I'm Michelle, your host for today. Back with the whole crew. I've got Chris.
Hey, oh, wow.
Haha.
Awesome.
Changing things up. Tracy.
Hello, everyone.
And Lee.
I thought I was end up last at that point. Hello, everyone.
We almost didn't have Lee or Tracy.
Yeah, well, that's
We almost didn't have this episode, period.
Yes. We love technology here at the UUOP.
Oh, yes, we do.
I don't.
Big
Studios.
fans.
I hate it with a passion.
Really? Didn't
Well,
notice?
It kills my passion.
Aw, don't say that.
It does.
But we need it. Without technology, we wouldn't have Universal.
True. On a positive side, we've sort of ummed and ahed and been bouncing around a bit, but Tracy and I do actually have our trip for Halloween Horror Nights booked.
Oh, no, I can't do a whoop. I haven't got enough voice back yet. Go on.
Yeah, we are our opening weekend, so we're coming like a few days before and a few days after. I think we're going to hit. So I think we'll get 4 days of Horror Nights in. Yes. Hopefully we'll get media access this year. So Tracy and I, after 12 years of this bloody thing, actually get to do a media event.
You know we're not going to get it.
I'm not holding my breath, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
The crazy thing
exciting.
about it all is that Tracy arrives back in this country. Is it 6 days before we fly out to Orlando from 3 months in Korea?
So it's going to be very, very interesting to see where I am in a time frame, because I'm probably going to be very confused.
Oh my god, or very sick.
Well, it's an adventure.
We'll see. I mean, we will do some sort of. I haven't spoken to the guys about it, but I thought we'd do some sort of. Chris, I'm sure your Fernando will set us up over at Strongwater, and we'll do some sort of a meetup while we're there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, we can't all be in town and not have something.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So stay tuned. It won't be a weekender, so don't get your hopes up.
No.
Just a little gathering.
A day ender.
Yeah, for those who came out for the one for Mardi Gras in 2020, it'll be that type of thing.
Yeah.
Just a gathering together and up probably.
Yeah.
On a non-horror night.
Drinks, hugs, and gossip. Sounds good to me.
My favorite.
What more do you need?
Exactly.
I've got some episodes planned to record while we're there. Some special guests.
Ooh.
In-park interviews.
Ooh.
Tracy's got 4 shows left. Pretty much all those episodes she's not being on are filled with guest hosts at this point. There's a couple that still...
Have I vetted them all?
I have not vetted them all.
Oh,
I have not vetted them all either.
I'm the only one that knows at this point. So I might even just not tell anyone until it happens, which could be fun.
Well, I hope they're all going to be doing impersonations of me, because I need to hear them.
One of them specifically said he's completely down for doing an impression.
I have a very good idea of who that may be.
I know, we were supposed to be having auditions, Lee.
No, that doesn't work like that.
UOP's
They were
got
supposed
talent.
to speak like Tracy.
I have chosen our guest hosts very, very carefully, and I'm
Okay.
very excited to have all of them on. 2 people we haven't had on yet,
Oh.
but separately
Oh.
is what I'll say. Anyway,
Oh.
Okay, fun.
That's interesting.
Yay. Well, something to look forward to this fall. Great. Well, let's hop in. We got a lot to talk about. So we'll start off as usual with the little things from Seth Kabursky.
Hi, this is Seth Kabursky. I hope you missed me this past month while I was off working on updates to the unofficial guide to Disneyland, but now I'm back with a whole lot of new little things from around the Universal Orlando Resort. If you were lucky enough to visit Universal this past month, you noticed some of the lowest crowds and wait times that we've had since last September. But at the same time, Universal has announced their first quarter adjusted earnings, and they are up 46% to $658 million. Some of that extra money is going to be coming from Universal Orlando annual pass holders because they recently increased pass prices by $100 to $150. I was lucky enough to renew mine just a day before the price increase went into effect. If you can't afford all that in one big lump, they've updated their flex payment pricing. You now have to put down a down payment of between $253 and $583. and then your payments will be $23 to $53 per month, depending on which tier pass you buy. Along with those increases come some new bonuses throughout the month of May, including an exclusive entrance for pass holders at Islands of Adventure during the month. And there's also the brand new UOAP Lounge that you can check out. Officially opened on May 1st, but it's soft opened on April 28th over in the former Betty Boop store in Toon Lagoon. You can stop by there all month to pick up your new annual pass holder free magnet, or you can also get that from the Five and Dime shop over in Universal Studios. Finally, annual pass holders have an opportunity to get some bounce back deals on merchandise through July 15th. If you spend $75 on merchandise, you'll get a $20 gift card, good off of a $50 purchase, or a $150 purchase gets you a $50 gift card, good off of a $100 purchase. All right, let's finally get inside the parks. And at Universal Studios Florida, that reconstruction work on the front right turnstiles is still continuing. Right inside the park at the Universal Studios store, they've got a new toothless popcorn bucket available for $30, and it includes your first refill. And also near the front of the park, a new snack stand has been built, and a new wait time sign has been installed. Right next door, the facade of Despicable Me Minion Mayhem continues to be refurbished, replacing some damaged bricks, while right across the street, Villain Con is well on its way with lots of new signs and posters installed. The back of the Transformers building has been painted bright blue to serve as a backdrop for the new Minion Cafe. And right around the corner, we've got more snack stand refurbs. The Music Plaza snack stand is being refurbished and will probably have some Minion snacks when it reopens. And new snack stands have opened up in the park surrounding New York with Italian and Hispanic snack foods. Also in New York, the facade for the New York Public Library has finally been getting its much-needed repainting. And Jimmy Fallon has permanently moved its standby entrance to where the express entrance was, because the virtual line system has been permanently closed there. Hopping inside the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, in Diagon Alley, the Weasleys now have a new line of play putty for sale in different colors with different magical sparkling items in it. Across the pond, the repaving work that closed the front of the Simpsons ride facade has finally finished, but now they are repaving slightly further out, so there are still plenty of construction walls breaking up Springfield. Over in the former Kids Zone, construction walls for the upcoming DreamWorks attractions mean that E.T.'s usual front entrance is now closed, along with its gift shop. Guests now enter by the former exit and are rerouted around to the entrance. But the good thing is that the pre-show and the passports are still working, as is the Botanicus animatronic in the queue. If you're in the park and you're not in a big rush, stop by the NBC Media Center. They've been doing 30-minute survey sessions. You just watch a little bit of television and answer some questions, and you get a $20 gift card, good on most first-party locations within the resort. And we'll wrap up on Hollywood with some merchandise news. If you are excited for Halloween Horror Nights, there's a brand new teaser filled with static and mysterious secret codes available on Universal's YouTube site. And you can pick up a See You in the Fog t-shirt at the Five and Dime or at the All Hallows store over in Islands of Adventure. And we've got official confirmation that the Tribute Store will get a takeover by Jurassic Park, which is celebrating its 30th anniversary this summer. I spotted the visual merchandise team out in the streets with tape measures measuring the front of the facade, and they've already stuck a ladle in the shop window, which is a little Easter egg from the original film. And right next door to there, the Brown Derby shop has reopened. It no longer just sells hats, now it is selling kids' merchandise and clothing from all different brands. And before we leave Universal Studios Florida, there is a lot of construction going on in the middle of the lagoon with the infrastructure for the fountain show being exposed. We know that they are working on a new fountain show. There have been rumors of drones being involved in the next show, and there was a job posting recently for a drone operations manager, but I'm told that that might not have anything to do with entertainment. That might be more for technical surveying. All right, that wraps up the studios. Let's hop over to Islands of Adventure, where circling around the park into Marvel Superhero Island, there is a brand new stack stand open right across the street from the Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man ride that serves knishes. That is a famous New York deli Jewish treat that I assume is a tribute to Stan Lee. In Toon Lagoon, Me Ship the Olive finally reopened after its extensive refurbishment, but there is still some construction going on around the old Popeye planter right outside of his island. Good news in Jurassic Park. I had reported previously that Velocicoaster was using a new dispatch system that had greatly reduced its hourly throughput, but it looks like operations have improved there. Greg Hale, one of the designers, reported on Twitter that they had gotten up to 68 dispatches per hour, and if they can maintain that, that will bring Velocicoaster back up nearly to its original theoretical operating capacity. In more coaster news, over in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter Hogsmeade, Hagrid's has been regularly operating its pre-show and removed all the switchbacks from that room. The single rider line has also been open frequently, but I have noticed that it is often even longer than the standby wait. And I'm sad to report that I rode Forbidden Journey for the first time in a little while, and the projection domes in that ride have gotten absolutely awful, very dim and blurry. Hopefully some of those projector bulbs will get changed out sooner rather than later.
And how they feel.
Big news in Lost Continent is that Poseidon's Fury is closing for good on May 9th, and if you want to celebrate this soon-to-be-lost attraction, you can pick up closing merchandise celebrating Professor Baxter's last tour of the temple. That wraps up Islands of Adventure, but outside in City Walk, there are walls up again around the former splash pad. This little fountain had been turned into a sitting area with AstroTurf and couches. Well, now there are walls again, and who knows, maybe the splash pad will return. There's also some construction walls around the backside of the Big Fire Steakhouse. And for the time being, you can check out the Super Mario Bros. Plumber's van, as seen in the hit movie, parked right outside of the Cinemark movie theater. If you get hungry at City Walk or anywhere inside Universal, there's good news. Dining reservations, which were sometimes confusing to find online, are now all available directly inside the app. You'll need to sign into Universal's app, and some third-party restaurants at the hotels are still not included in it. In addition, mobile order is being added to some additional locations. If you want some curry or a meat pie to go, you can now mobile order and pick it up at Bob Marley's A Tribute to Freedom. And last but certainly not least, the Red Coconut Club has reopened for the summer as the Red Coconut Club. The club had been taken over by various spooky seasonal themes for the last couple of years, but it looks like for the summer it will be its old retro self. All right, thanks for hanging in with me through all of those little things. I'm not going to be back in 2 weeks because I will be busy with the Orlando International Fringe Theater Festival, but I will return in a month, and in the meantime, you can find me and my books at theunofficialguides.com. And until then, I'm keeping an eye on all those little things at Universal for you.
Wow.
That's a lot.
It was.
So, Chris, over the reservations in the app, it's still not that easy to find because I went and had a look, and you have to know what you're doing to to be able to make a reservation. So you have to get the interactive map up and tap on the restaurant itself there, and then go down to reservations. It's not like a place in the app
Like
Really?
for a little
reservation.
tab in there that just says restaurants, right?
There isn't like a thing on it that says like there's mobile ordering and wait times and stuff like that. There isn't like a little thing that says restaurant reservations. It's not that simple.
I gotta ask Alexa because she's like we do a lot of reservations over there, but she's normally the one that does it. So I don't know if she would think this is easy or not.
It's probably easier if you're in park. Because
does it open like when you? So you've done it in the app. Does it open table or?
No, it opens in the app.
Oh, so everything's native in there.
Yes, you tap on the restaurant, you scroll down to dining reservation, you tap on dining reservation, then it asks you how many people, when you want it, what time. It's all in there.
Yeah.
So it is good
that's a quick UI fix, honestly.
Yeah.
But if it's working like that, I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. It's much better that way.
Yeah, we hated going. Why would you go to another app to do something else? Just make everything in that one app.
Exactly.
Well, why not just put it under dining? Like on the home page, there's a tab for dining.
Yeah, that's what I would think. That's what I thought it was, but
Let me have a look
apparently
just
not.
to make sure I'm not getting it wrong and everyone's screaming at me going, no, it is that simple.
Watch Universal
But
puts an update out tomorrow.
Right, so if I log into the app, maybe it's just me. They don't like me. See,
Well,
so I'm looking. There isn't dining in the app. I've got wait times by map, order food and drinks, shows, and park hours. And then across the bottom, there's home, map, buy, and profile. So if I want to make a dining reservation here, I have to go to the map, find the restaurant,
I'm doing it right now as well.
tap on the restaurant itself, they won't do the hopping pot because that, of course, I pick one that's not going to make reservations. So Lombard Seafood and Grill opens a little bubble, tap on that, tap dining reservation, and then it brings you into how many guests, date, time, and confirm.
Where do you see this? So I clicked on
I
Big
know.
Fire. I don't even see like the option to reserve.
If you scroll, has it opened like a little bubble?
So I went to the map. I filtered by dining.
Yep.
I clicked on Big Fire,
Yep.
and it has like a bubble.
Yep,
So I
then tap
clicked
on
on
that.
that bubble.
Let me find Big Fire. Well, it should work anyway. So then you tap on that and then scroll down,
Mm-hmm.
and it should, maybe Big Fire isn't part of it then. Let me find
Possibly.
Big Fire. Let me have a look.
I've tried a lot of different ones, and I don't see it on any
Right,
of
so
them.
if I tap Big Fire, yeah, dining reservation, I can see it on mine. So you've got,
Do you see dining reservation?
yeah,
Maybe
so
I got to update the
on
app.
that
Maybe
window
that's what it is.
open, you've got
Maybe.
Big Fire and then the bump, then the hours it's open, then it says dining details, it's got a menu. Can you see that?
Yeah, I see menu, casual dining, dining plan accepted, and then a phone number. There is no
Right.
reservation on mine.
So I've got
I'm gonna
dining.
try to
So
I'm
be-
gonna try to update mine.
So between casual dining and the phone number at the bottom, I've got dining reservation, dietary options, and universal dining plan is accepted. So it could
Yeah,
be a fact
I
that you
am
need to
updating
update
right
the
now.
app.
I'm out of version.
Anyway, I think it's better because it was always normally I did it on my laptop, so it wasn't a big deal. But I suppose if you're in parks and stuff, it's probably easier. It does make a lot more sense. Tracy's like, I don't care because I don't do it. I'll leave him to do it. And then I can shout at him if they don't get done. Like, if she
Yeah.
doesn't get to go to Mythos when we're over in September, I'll
He
be
will
getting
die.
whipped.
Yeah.
I'm literally not able to see any way to make reservations.
I just accidentally downloaded the Hollywood app.
Well, now you've got to go.
Well, Michelle's being
Yeah.
quiet. Can we talk
Well,
about that
on the-
Poseidon Fury t-shirt? Can we please talk about that?
Oh, wow.
It is amazing. And thank you, Becky Tyler. I have one
Yes.
waiting for me.
Yeah, Lee literally went, oh my God. And honestly, I thought he was going to tell me that somebody died. The reaction from him was just so intense. And it was literally, it dropped and Lee went, I need it.
I posted in the producers group.
Yeah.
Becca's like, we're here. I will get you one. Thank you. And they are sold
Aw.
out. They are sold out.
Yeah, there's no
Apparently,
doubt.
they might be getting another shipment today as this comes out,
Yeah.
but not guaranteed. It is awesome. Andrew, I know you listen.
Yeah.
That is, apart
You've
from your
knocked out
Horror
the
Night
park.
stuff from last year, my favourite design you've
Yeah.
ever done.
I wish they had a poster.
Yes, a lot
That's
of people
been
have
said.
asked for it, actually.
I said they should do a tote bag as well.
A
Because
lot
on
of
a canvas
people.
tote bag, that'd look amazing.
Yeah, a lot of people have said, I wish they'd do it in a poster.
I wish they'd do them in the t-shirts in colours other than black because I don't wear black.
Yeah, you said it was a charcoal one, though, didn't you?
Yeah, but I still don't wear that colour.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I know it's not going to pop as much on white,
I think it's awesome. I love
but
it.
it is
And
gorgeous.
it's that
Yeah.
thing of, do I wear it or do I not wear it because I don't want to ruin it? And
That's why you buy two.
I was lucky to get
Sold
one.
out, so you can't.
Yeah, I'll have to get one for $400 off eBay if I want another
Just
one.
remember to
No.
iron it inside out.
Yeah,
Well,
No,
what
they're
do you
gonna-
do with
they're
it
gonna
if
push out
you're
more.
if you're not going to wear it? What do you do with it?
just hang it in the
You-
cupboard and look at it every now and
Stroke it.
Oh,
Whoa.
Am I pretty?
again. No, the
What about the
T-shirt.
Hey!
Wow.
oh, fun times, fun times.
Has anyone managed to get any dining reservations opened yet?
No.
No,
Oh, I got it working.
Good.
how? What did you do?
So you said you had to click on the map, but if you just click on dining on the homepage,
I don't have dining on the homepage.
I wonder if that's a
Ah,
difference. I
maybe
wonder
you
if
gotta
that's a
update.
location
So-
thing.
on the
Where's
homepage,
that?
like when you
Yeah.
go to home, you have buy tickets, park hours, map, all that stuff. There's a button there, just dining. You click on it, it'll automatically open the map, but only show you dining options. Then you can filter it down by fine dining, casual, and quick serve.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
And
haven't
then
got
once
that.
you're in there, I went back to
Oh no,
like
yes,
Big
it's
Fire.
just come up. That's weird. It's just come up now. That
Start
dining book.
updated.
That's weird.
Yeah, Big Fire has dining reservations on it, but this sucks a little bit because it opens up just a UI that goes to a website, so that you have to log into that as well, which kind of sucks.
What?
But you can also do
I didn't get that.
So when you click like on Big Fire,
Oh, I found it on Big Fire.
click on dining reservations. It's going to open up another window in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Are you logged into that, or ask you to log in?
I'm already logged into the app.
I'm just going to continue.
And
as
then it
guest.
just came up with, like, if I click on Big Fire, dining reservation, it opens a new page. Then I just put in how many guests, party size. So I put 2, click continue.
Did you ever have to log into that page that came up prior?
No.
See, mine doesn't auto log in. That's weird.
Are you logged into the app, though?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's
I
weird.
see my profile and everything.
I haven't had to do any of that.
I'll mess around with it a little bit. But I mean, this is nice, though. I like it.
Who thought we'd talk so much about bloody dining reservations
I
in an
know.
app as much as
Because we
have?
like eating.
Well, that's true.
Passholder Lounge looks all right.
Oh, it's cute.
Yeah.
It's very Instagrammable.
I love the 999
Yeah.
bubble in the far corner. It looks awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know whether you guys have actually seen the inside of it.
I didn't. I just saw the outside.
Yeah.
I do
Same.
like the additions of the little tables and chairs.
Yeah, so we watched good friend of the show, Miss Jackie.
Oh,
She
I
put a
love
video out from
Jackie.
there inside of it. And it's slightly, I would say it's slightly bigger. It feels very much like the other one. Slightly bigger. There's a few more tables around.
It's
but-
brighter, but it's got the massive windows.
Yeah. But the similar stuff, that cork Arctic thing
Well, that
and
works
the
sometimes.
merch and stuff. It is exactly the same as the other one, really, just slightly bigger with a few.
I do
more
like how
tables
it's
and stuff.
themed
Yes.
to the park or
Yeah.
to the land.
Yeah,
To the area, yeah.
Mhm.
I know some of the tables have USB charging points in them
Yeah,
as
that's
well,
a
which
really
is
nice
good.
point. So we'll have to start remembering to carry cables around with us.
Yeah,
That actually means that we don't have to carry that really heavy.
I had the kids
Battery
pestering
pack.
me because their phones were both dying when we were on our RIP tour last year, and I was like, "Oh, I've put my bag in the locker. I haven't got it with me now." I don't even know what they did.
They're old enough.
They panicked and
They
ran.
say that.
Yeah, I was like, my phone's dead. What do I do?
Super
Yeah.
not bothered about a Jurassic Park tribute store either. I'm glad we're not there.
In
for
the
this
sense
summer.
okay, so
Well, they did
whatever.
a Jurassic
I
World
like
one,
Jurassic
didn't they?
Park, but it feels like it wasn't that long ago that they just did the Velocicoaster
Uh-huh.
one.
Exactly. What
Yeah,
was that?
that's- it
2
was
years
only
ago?
2 years ago.
Seems a strange. I mean, I know why they're doing it because isn't it the 30th anniversary this year of the film coming out, or the 35th,
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
like that?
30th.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's going to be super cool in there, and I'm going to love it, obviously.
Well, yeah.
But I was just I was a little kind of bummed where every season we're getting like this like super cool, unique, different thing. So seeing another Jurassic World or Jurassic Park was like, okay,
Yeah,
I'll take it, but I'd rather would have seen something
Different.
Something
different,
different.
right?
Yeah.
Completely different.
I mean, what could they have done that you would have been like, oh yeah,
They could have gone any of the other IPs and done the same way they did the Jurassic World one, which we never got into. We just saw pictures. But the same way they did that one where everything is Jurassic World, maybe grab another IP and do everything that. So like grab Jaws or
So here
E.T.
you go then, right? So considering what they're working on at the moment, if they did a Minions tribute store, would you have been happy with that? I know
You know
Andy
what?
DiGenova would have been
I
all
would
over
take
it.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. He'd have bought everything, obviously.
Like Andy's now listening, going, "Oh man, I wish they'd done that."
Is that revenge, by the way?
Yeah, right.
Andy,
Yeah.
How about a Men in Black tribute store?
I mean, that would be awesome.
That
Imagine-
would be
imagine
that
the
would be very
bouncers.
cool.
I wouldn't be happy. I would not be happy. But yeah, I don't know.
Do, like,
It's got to be
Custom
tough.
laser printed guns in there.
Yeah.
Yes, build your own gun.
It's got to be tough for them to
That
come
sounds
up with
very American.
new ideas all the time.
Agreed. Agreed.
I'm not
But
listening.
and also that does sound very American.
Build your own gun.
Yeah, ours would be custom knives, wouldn't it? It's like the tribute.
What, butter knives?
No, machete.
How do you constantly pump out something unique and different is what you're getting.
Like at least with Horror Nights, you theme it towards whatever IPs or whatever you've got that year. But Mardi Gras is Mardi Gras, and the holidays is the holidays. How do you change that up every year? I mean, last year's holidays one was super cool. It was really good. But it's still Christmas is Christmas. How do you change that up every year and make it different? Horror Nights is the one that lends itself to being easy for them to retheme it every year because, as I say, you've got a different IPs. You just theme it around that. But do they have to do a summer one every year?
Well, it has to be
but it's
something.
nice. Yeah, it's nice to have it in there because it's just
Otherwise,
it's
just
a store, but it's also I look at it almost like a little extra mini attraction when you're going through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's nice that they do it. I mean, yeah, it's difficult. I think the holidays, whether it be Mardi Gras or actually like holiday Christmas or anything like that, that those lend a little bit easier to having, or to be able to create something different because you could grab something different that is Mardi Gras, right? So Mardi Gras, if they do the Jazz Hall, they can change it up to another iconic thing that is New Orleans / Mardi Gras. Same thing with Christmas, I think. Not so much with the IPs, but grab something that everybody thinks is Christmas. Yeah. And then work around that. But summertime, like make a beach one. That would be cool.
Thanks.
Make a Volcano Bay tribute store.
That would be cool. That would be awesome.
As long as there's not actual sand on the floor, we're good.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
Yeah, I'd like that. You could have the music playing and the noise of waves crashing and...
Like, I know they've kind of done it, but do a Monsters one. I know it's kind of Halloween, but even so.
Wait. So you know what I do? And my brain's running ahead. You know they always have the food at the end?
I mean, they've toned it down a lot the last year because they realised people don't actually care about it.
But the most popular dishes in Volcano Bay, things like the longboard pizza and stuff like that, have mini cookie versions of them.
That would be awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You could even have like the Krakatoa. I forgot what's her name. In the mountain. Vol. A little Vol figure there that talks to people.
You could have You could have the squirters as well. That sounds bad.
I'm sure there's some in there.
Oh yeah, but yeah, you could have the little quarter machines where you just squirt people.
There's probably going to be a Poseidon's Fury one now.
Oh my god!
Why have they not done that?
And you get in through the water vortex.
Hey, give them a chance. Give them a chance. Look,
which could be done with
lights. Right now. They're going to take all the props out and do a new store with that.
Holy
that
crap.
Would be awesome.
Oh, I hope they do that.
I would love to see that.
I mean, that is a tribute store then.
The Coopers would come down just for that.
Isn't it? That's genuinely a tribute store.
Universal, if you're listening, Michelle's email address is just for a PayPal. She accepts PayPal and Venmo.
and cold hard cash.
k.michellefletcher@gmail.com.
She doesn't come up with many.
Thank you.
But that's absolute gold.
Yeah, that is
I think they've missed a trick,
awesome.
actually.
They may not have done.
But they're already teasing the summer one in the window of that because that ladle is there. So the next one that you are going to see there will be that Jurassic Park one. Then once that closes, you're into Horror Nights, and by then you're into holidays, and then you're back round into Mardi Gras. The next time you're going to do one, it's late. It's a year too late at that point. For me,
we didn't have any. There was only one store between Mardi Gras and Horror Nights last year.
Yeah, wasn't it the E.T., Jaws, and Back to the Future one? Yeah, they generally don't...
The retro one.
Yeah, they don't do anything else other than they'll do a summer one and then the 3 seasons. They haven't done anything else as far as I can think.
Honestly, it would make sense to do it next summer because it'll give enough time for people to feel like, man, I really missed that. And like, here you go. Here's some stuff for the ride.
Yeah, and pull a load out the ride to put in there. Yeah, fair enough.
He's the first year since we... took away your ride.
They couldn't do it on the anniversary. No, they could because Mardi Gras finished. Actually, they could open it on
you could do it on the
anniversary that it closed. Actually, that would be... You're welcome, Universal. Again, Michelle takes any form of...
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome.
We should work for them because that is such a good idea. I can't believe that they haven't... Well, I mean, they maybe have considered, but maybe...
They probably have.
This was probably already set up before they knew they were closing Poseidon.
Yeah.
But still, I don't think that it would mean as much if they did the store at the same time that they're closing.
True.
Exactly. Yeah. I think next year would work even better.
And then they can put out a limited number of these T-shirts again and sell them next year, and people would go crazy for them.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Anyone wants mine?
That's been your rumor mill today.
It's $100.
Oh, that's cheap. I'll buy it.
You'll buy it.
Lee, can you let me $100?
Doesn't work like that. No.
All right.
Glad
have we talked this to the ground?
I was going to say glad to see Red Coconut Club still open.
Yep. That's not a surprise,
I wonder if... Yeah, no, obviously not. I wonder if they're going to do anything, though. Or is it just going to be your regular Red Coconut Club? Because I think that would be a bummer.
Should be Jurassic Park one. Oh, Poseidon's
awesome.
Fury one.
Am I ever going to get a drink in there?
I mean, we've been in. It was your fault you didn't buy a drink.
The bar was closed.
It was 1:30 in the morning.
It was later
not
than that.
closed. It wasn't.
It was.
It was not. When we went in after Rising Star, it was all open still.
Really, you would have allowed me to buy more alcohol after
I
a
could have
three-figure
quite
bar
happily
bar
just
tab?
left you and gone back to the hotel.
What, with
a
money?
lecture. No, that sounded really bad.
Wow.
Oh.
Truth's out.
We have it on recording.
I can edit.
So you're telling me I could have stayed out and spent more money?
If you wanted to,
Damn it.
I wasn't going to stop you.
Right, you've heard
Seth
that.
said it's been
Tracy, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
I took
Seth
enough
said
shots
that
that
this has been a
night.
couple of years since they rethemed it. It hasn't been a couple of years, right?
Retheme what?
The Red Coconut Club, wasn't it just last Halloween Horror Nights that they did it the first time?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Horror Nights
Oh, no,
last
it
year was
wasn't.
the first one.
There was a second
Yeah.
one.
The Dead Coconut Club, and then
Yes,
they
it
did.
was. You're right.
I
No, the
it's
Christmas
green and
one.
red
Green
and red.
Horror Nights, though. No?
No.
No, didn't it start with the Dead Coconut Club?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then they did the Mardi Gras one.
Yeah. Did they do a Mardi Gras one?
Yeah.
Did
The cursed coconut
Oh,
club.
that's right,
They
yeah.
did the green and red
Green and
coconut
red
club
coconut
for
club.
Christmas. Yeah, you're right. They've only done 3.
Yeah. Yeah. He confused me there for a second when he said a couple of years.
I wasn't really
oh,
paying much attention. I think when he says a couple of years, it's like this year and last year. It's not
Maybe.
technically 2 years, but it's spanned 2 years.
That is
Crazy.
incorrect
Feels like it's been around
grammar.
longer.
I don't think it is because because we never missed out on it because we were like, oh, we'll get to see it the first time, and we never got to go in.
Yeah.
No.
Interesting. What do we know?
Yeah.
We don't know anything. We're not the experts.
We're unofficial.
Yeah,
Yeah.
unofficial experts.
Well, shall we move on to birthdays?
Yes.
Awesome. We have a huge list.
I know.
Huge list this time of Producers Club birthdays, Tracy. So
We do.
get ready.
Yeah, settle in, folks. It's a long one. Okay, we're going to start off with a new member's birthday from August. And this is the brand new, the lovely Stuart Brown, whose birthday was on August the 21st. Happy birthday, Stuart.
Happy
Welcome
birthday.
aboard.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Stuart.
Yeah, as we're recording, today's the day he joined.
All
Oh,
that. We're collecting more Stuarts.
he's a real baby member then. That's lovely.
Why is your voice getting worse
Because
now?
it's getting late. Look, at least
This time last week would have been really
I had-
interesting.
no voice at all. It was hilarious.
Sounds like the guy out The Simpsons. Sorry, sir.
that was when it was
That would've been
good. And when I laughed, I sounded like a donkey. And then the chesty cough came in and I sounded like a sea lion. So I would cough, make myself
Hang out
laugh,
with this Tracy.
bray, then I'd make myself laugh, cough again. And it was this cycle and I sounded like a sea lion and a donkey having a conversation.
Anyway, come on.
I know, but it's too funny.
It's very specific.
It was hilarious. I've recorded it a few times actually. Okay, on to our regular. Oh, Stuart's now a regular. On to our other.
I mean, he's only regular if he joins again in
I know, but he's regular for
August.
Well, that's true.
He's a rookie guy. Rookie.
And we also have a birthday this month of an existing members one. And this is May the 14th. And it is the gorgeous Charity Campbell's birthday. Happy birthday, Charity.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Charity.
She didn't even get a Feliz Cumpleaños out of default.
Oh, jeez. I'm so used to somebody. Feliz cumpleaños, Charity. You get it.
Wow.
The one.
The one.
Wow.
Cut that.
Yeah. Oh, I feel blackmail coming on now.
Oh, no.
And also, not quite a birthday,
No, well, it's not a birthday. It's
But
not quite a birthday.
but it's a celebration, and it also needs to be noted that on May the 6th was our very own lovely
is, not was.
is so well yeah it's just that's all right, I'm ahead of myself. On May the 6th it is our very own, our lovely gorgeous couple, Chris and Alexa's first wedding anniversary, so happy anniversary. You two. Woo!
Oh, thank you.
You made it.
I'm
We
just
made it 1 year. Woo!
Yay!
Phew, I tell you what, it was touch and go there at one point.
Look, but it wasn't like an our wedding where people took bets on how long would last.
Yeah, but we just—that's why we're still together, just out of spite.
Out of spite, yeah. We don't like each other. It's just spite. We can't lose a bet.
You're very competitive, guys.
That's it.
Have you met us?
Oh yeah.
I didn't want to take a risk someone having 30 years, so I'm still here.
I don't think anybody had over 5.
No, I don't think anyone had over about 3, to be fair.
But yes,
Thank you very much.
happy
guys.
anniversary.
Yes.
Yes. So, all celebrations. Hope there's lots of cake and lots of memories and lots of gifts.
There's
So,
only
yeah.
2 birthdays, so there won't be that much cake.
But there's an anniversary
Yes,
as well.
yes.
I'm kind of giving Chris hints.
You're
know,
really putting me in a hard
jewelry
spot. Like,
and-
lots of gifts.
Yeah. So,
Since
be
it's Chris's anniversary, let's put him on the spot. Chris, do you want to tell everybody how they can join the Producers Club and get their birthday read out?
Whoa. Well, absolutely. I would love to do that. So all you got to do to join is send us an email to uuopproducers@gmail.com.
good job.
And yeah, join the fun group that we are. Or not. Doesn't matter.
Oh, it does matter. Please join.
Yes.
No, join.
Yes.
We may or may not be fun, but join.
We're crazy.
There was a little meet-up in
That
the
we
parks yesterday, actually. Some producers members.
Hmm.
So bummed.
Yeah.
We're going to be out there, but we couldn't make it.
There is also going to be a micro meet in about 3 weeks' time
Oh, my God.
of 3 of us.
She's not a producer.
Well, she's an honorary one 'cause she's my friend now. But I'm meeting Grace in Seoul. So we're going to have we're going to record something.
The first official Producers Club
Fun.
meetup outside of the US and the UK.
We're going to
And you're
Lottie
not
World.
there.
So
No.
we're going to do something in Lottie World.
That's 3 continents now. We've done meetups. The UK, that's Europe, even though we're not technically part of Europe.
Yeah.
The whatever,
Asia.
South America and Asia. Is it North
No,
America?
South America. Wow.
We're in South America.
North
Apparently
America
so.
then. Shut up, I don't care.
You're in South
I'm
North
down to go to
America.
South America. Let's go.
Yeah.
That's where he's from. isn't
I
it?
need to take my T-shirt then to wear around the parks.
What T-shirt?
The last
one that
weekend
Kyle
T-shirt. Yeah, the one that
Yeah.
Kyle won.
It's still
I don't.
upstairs.
I don't think I would touch that with a 10-foot
I have
barge
washed it.
pole.
No, it's been washed. Anyway,
misses
can we
that shirt,
move
by
the
the way.
on, please?
I know he'll
Yeah.
get it back later in the year.
Okay, before this train gets further off the rail, let's take a quick break and hear from our sponsor, Portkey Vacations.
Man, we need a vacation.
Oh, I got this.
Whoa, that's awesome. But I was thinking something a little more adventurous.
Okay, how about this?
Yes! And how about some relaxation from Mama?
Oh, perfect. How did you do that?
Easy. Portkey Vacations.
For your next vacation, let Portkey Vacations take away all the guesswork and stress of planning. From air and hotel to theme park tickets and everything else in between, they've got you covered. Just visit PortkeyVacations.com and touch the Portkey to get started with your free, no-obligation quote request. With just one touch, and Portkey Vacations will magically take you wherever you want to go.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's hop right in because we are running real short on time and do a quick pick a bow from Andrew White.
Pick a bow bow. Bow. Pick a bow bow. Bow. Pick a bow bow. Bow, pick a bow bow, baby.
What is up, Lee, Tracy, Michelle, and Chris? This is Andrew White with my Bow Pick a Bow Bow. I did the pork belly and the brisket. I'll start with the pork belly. I'll give that one a 4 out of 5. There were some bites where I tasted more cucumber than anything, but it's still a really, really good bow. And then the brisket, I'm gonna have to give a, oh, hell yeah, 5 out of 5. That thing was awesome. So there we go, thanks.
Was that Jillian?
No.
You did a really good one.
It did.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Andrew, for sending that in. We need some more, right, Lee? Because we're running low.
I think we've got 2 left.
Ooh.
You know, I told John today that he needs to record one of these Bow Pick a Bow Bows to send in.
But like that.
I think if you're listening, I think you should record your own intro song acoustically.
Yes, that would be awesome.
And then give your review.
But use the same Barry White voice the whole time.
Oh yeah, everything, but it's the acoustic version of it.
Yeah.
We need the remix.
And maybe even a little bit of background acoustics while you're giving your review.
Yeah, we've got two left, so we definitely need more.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Chris, tell us how.
I'd love to. So all you got to do, if you want to be part of this, is go buy some bows, go eat them, and rate them on a scale from 1, which is bleh, to 5, which is...
Oh, hell yeah.
And record yourself doing that. Send it over to podcast@uuopodcast.com. And we will count it, rank it, and play it.
Good job.
You can have a sticker later. This is the bit I am excited for.
Oh, yes. Let's move on. Let's talk about Halloween Horror Nights, which is our favorite topic ever.
Yes.
We have already talked about the latest HNNightmares HHN 32 spec map over at Rush of Fear, but let's hear from Tracy, Chris, and Lee on their thoughts.
Go.
You guys ready?
Yes.
Alrighty, so starting at the entrance, first one we come up to now says Demon Slayer. Thoughts?
I think that's super interesting.
I was very, very, very excited by this.
I thought you would be, Tracy.
Well, especially seeing at Christmas, I was going, why is there so much Demon Slayer stuff around? And then this was announced, I went, oh, that's why.
But this would be the first time that they do like an anime as a house.
Yeah.
Would be.
Which I think I'm very curious to see how they do it.
Yeah. Jade was like, basically she said, you bitches. Because she's just, we told her if she paid for herself, she could come along.
She can't afford it.
But she can't afford it because, she's a poor student that can't manage her money. So sucks to be her. And she found out about this and called us bitches. I mean, she was joking, I think.
No, I know, Jade. She was not joking.
She probably wasn't.
Probably not. I don't care.
Have you watched Demon Slayer?
Some of it I haven't finished.
I have not.
No.
It was what I started. I need to restart. So
I haven't
good,
seen it
though.
either. I've heard
you need
just
to
really
watch
good
it.
things about it.
Okay, can I jump in now?
Please don't.
Because I was told by someone, and this is going to blow Michelle's mind. So I was told by someone that the one glaring mistake on this spec map was Demon Slayer. It will be a demon character, but not that one. I was told, are you ready, Michelle? Are you ready?
Stranger Things?
Think Vecna.
Stranger Things.
That's what I was told.
Yes. Yes, 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 yes.
That is the same spot where they put it before, too.
It makes much more sense for something that big to be at the front of the park there than something like Demon Slayer.
But please consider an anime house at some point because it would be amazing.
But then
I think so.
To be fair, wasn't Coven in that spot last year and it was terrible?
Coven.
Yes.
Yeah. Which is interesting.
The Speakeasy House.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was awful. So
part of it was awful. A tiny bit of it was good.
This last season of Stranger Things was so HHN worthy.
Yeah, I agree.
In so many ways. Now, I know that they had some issues, like the relationship between Universal and Netflix, I guess, got jaded somehow. But hopefully they fix that and they bring it back because it would be so, so good.
You see, what I would think would be funny was if Lee was being tested to see how much he actually spills of these secrets, and it is actually Demon Slayer.
You
and
know
just testing him.
You know
I
who
know,
the person was that told me.
I know.
So,
I think it would be funny, is what I'm saying.
But we also know that Universal's being sneaky and putting out a lot of false information out there to try to catch the tattlers.
Yeah.
So at this point, we have no idea who to believe or what to believe.
I would be relatively happy either way.
Same. I'd obviously watch Stranger Things more, but I'd be interested to see how they do an anime.
Yeah,
for definite.
Definitely. Definitely.
Yep. All right, moving on. Next up would be The Exorcist Believer.
Which is interesting, because I know Kenneth mentioned it. Strange for them to do a movie that doesn't come out until October 13th.
Good date.
Like, most of the way through Halloween Horror Nights at that point.
I agree with you. I think it's very weird for them to do that, but they could just be, leaning hard on the name The Exorcist as just like an IP that people know.
I know they've done it before. I know they've done it before with stuff that's come out during the event. I can't think off the top of my head what specifically, but I know they have done it before with things that weren't out before the event that actually came out during. But it's strange because, especially for Horror Nights fans, we all want to do our prep beforehand.
There was something, and wasn't it only like a week or two into the run that it came out, not this late in?
I can't remember.
That's
there's
about
definitely
5 or 6 years ago, I want to say.
I want to say it was something we did. I don't know
Was
why
it
you
not
lean away.
one of the Halloween or maybe the Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
I'm not even sure whether it wasn't. I don't know. I was going to say, I want to say Stranger Things, but I don't think it was.
No, that came out in July.
I don't know. There's definitely something.
Anyway, Exorcist, anything Exorcist out, if done right, it's going to be an amazing house.
Yeah, I know Kenneth was saying, wasn't he, that this is done by the same guy that did the newest Halloween trilogy, so it's a direct sequel to the 1970 whatever it was, the William Friedkin one.
Okay.
Because Ellen Burstyn's in it, and I mean, how is she not dead?
Well, because she's still
she
alive.
Must be like 100 at this point.
Wow.
She looks pretty good for her age.
Interesting how they didn't get I can't think what she's called.
You can do it.
I know what her character name is, isn't it? I can't remember.
In that movie?
Yeah, I can't remember what the kid's name is.
It plays Regan.
Yes, obviously.
You've been having a bit of trouble lately remembering things.
Oh, fucking awful. Anyway, she's not in it. Anyway, I want to see. Have you seen Repossessed? Anyone?
Oh my goodness, that would be a
funny house. Has anyone seen Repossessed? No. Oh my god, watch it. It's an airplane version of The Exorcist. It's hilarious, and she's in it. I can't for the life of me think what her name is. She had a meltdown, didn't she, after she filmed The Exorcist, and then she came back. Linda Blair. There you go. Yeah, she's in it.
I wouldn't say she had a meltdown. She had a breakdown over everything.
So it's Leslie Nielsen's in it. So it's that airplane type humor,
old.
But it's done like a wrestling commentary on it. It's hilarious.
That would be a funny house.
It is hilarious.
All you need to say is Leslie Nielsen.
Yeah.
It's absolutely. He's called Father May I. Father May I? Yes, of course you can. Like that joke throughout. It's hilarious. It's so good. I'd love to see him do a house like that, but Exorcist, it's all right.
It could be very, very creepy.
It could
and
be
very
good.
spooky.
Like they could, exactly. They could make this one like a really, really gory.
Yeah.
Creepy.
Dark house.
I want it to be more creepy.
And then they're going to serve pea soup on one of the stands.
Of course.
Yep.
All right, let's keep going. Next up, we have Chucky, which we already know that one's going to be there, so we don't really need to talk that one into the ground. But it has moved places.
I'm still kind of
Yeah, wasn't it at the other side of the park? Originally.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Yep.
They got to just make this like a funny house.
Well, I mean, the show is kind of funny.
We still haven't watched it. What's it on?
Telly.
Peacock.
No, we don't get that over here.
I'm not
Wasn't
a Chucky
like TNT
fan.
before?
We don't get that either.
We're poor.
No, we just don't get them over here.
No, I don't think you even get that channel. Yeah.
No, we don't. Yeah, I'm not
Not legally,
It'd be
anyway.
interesting to see how the puppets, like if it's puppets, it'll be interesting
Well, it's not
to
going to
see
be.
how that do.
It's not going to be little ginger toddlers now, is it?
might
I think
be.
there's laws against that.
How do you think they did all the kids in Stranger Things? They weren't kids.
Yeah, but this one I might kick. See
Anyway.
how far, see if I can get a field goal.
I'm
But I
not.
can.
I'm not interested, really.
Yeah.
I'll go
it's
through
whatever.
it. But
Ginger toddlers. That's great.
Evil ginger toddlers.
All right, let's move on to this next one because the next few are very cryptic.
Yeah.
Pictionary.
So the next one we have a picture, and it looks like to me like some kind of New England village, like a silhouette of a New England town, and it's got the star. Why can I not think of the name of the star? Pentagram.
A pentagram,
right?
the way you want to call it, yeah.
Yep.
It's the village people.
On it as well.
YMCA.
That's what Kenneth said. There's a village people.
Interesting.
If
the witches are going to kill the village people.
If it didn't say it was an original, it was while listening to Rush of Fear that someone mentioned, oh, it's a village. It's definitely a village. It looks like the village. And I'm like, we get a Resident Evil, the village house would be amazing, but it says original, so I'm guessing not.
It could be werewolf. Some sort of werewolf house.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But with the monster's house, I mean...
No, we'll get to the monster's house.
Mm.
No, I'm saying, but you're saying werewolf, so I don't know if we'd see a werewolf there when...
It won't be in the monster's house. Anyway, we'll get there.
Mm.
There won't be a werewolf anywhere else in the park.
No, I'm just throwing things out. It could just be...
But the pentagram is more about werewolves, isn't it?
And devil worship.
Right, not witches.
Not
that's where
so
you guys
much.
went.
Yeah, it is.
though?
It is, but not so much. It's
Okay.
more... It's black magic, but...
Because I'm thinking
Yeah.
about American Werewolf in London when they go into Slaughtered Lamb, and he
Yes.
mentions it on the wall, and he says about the Wolfman, and Lon Chaney Jr. said it was the mark of the Wolfman.
Yeah.
Which
is why I
would
said-
be well up for a werewolf house, because we haven't had a lot.
You mean like a Yeti style one?
Oh my god, yes. That would be amazing. Yeah, if they did a Yeti werewolf house, I'm all over it.
So it's an original style there.
Yes.
Yeah. That would be
They
cool.
got done.
He's done.
They're going to bring out Squanch from
Oh
the old
my
house
god,
Yeah.
yes,
around.
please.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean I'd be down for anything Yeti like. That was an awesome time.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a weird one because I thought isn't like an upside down pentagram, like that's evil. Right?
Yeah.
Like, that's
yeah,
used
upside
for
down. Yeah.
ritualistic things. So I don't
Allegedly.
know, like a right side up one, what that means, if anything.
See, on Rush of Fear, we were talking Salem, like Salem Witch Trials,
Yeah.
or Revenge of the Salem Witches, like that type of.
I would be up for that.
We went
I'd be
that
up for
direction
that.
with it.
What
Yeah.
was the scare zone that we had last year with the
Oh,
witches?
Conjure the Dark. It was terrible.
I love anything
Yeah,
to
the
do
scare
with
zone was
Salem.
terrible, but I mean, you never know they could use that.
They could. It
As a
could
premise
be.
for witches.
Yeah, it could be a house based on the scare zone.
It could be.
Which I wouldn't knock it because I'll give them a chance.
Yeah.
I mean, it's more. If it was going to be witches, it's more likely to be like the Salem witch trials. But we had our own over here, didn't we? And I would love to see a house based on some of our law, even though I know we're not in America. Yeah, the Pendle witches.
All right. Yes.
Oh,
The
yeah.
thing is, if it was based on that scare zone, it wasn't just witches, was it? Because she was bringing out all the monsters and stuff, so it would potentially work, actually.
Mhm.
Okay.
It could just be a haunted village.
I mean, it could just be nothing.
Might be none of the above.
See, if it wasn't that, like if it wasn't an original house, it brought me to, I don't think you said the Netflix show.
Oh, Fear Street.
No.
No?
The one with the pastor that is
Midnight Mass.
Midnight Mass.
Midnight Mass.
Oh,
yeah.
I would
yes.
love
This is
to
an
see
original.
that.
I'm so gutted that we didn't get any more of those, like with
I
the
know.
Haunted of Hill House, and then didn't go down Blythe Manor and Midnight Mass route.
Mhm.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
It's got a church in it.
It has.
In that
Yeah, but it
image.
says
And
original.
it's little town though.
Mm.
Yeah, it says original though.
Yep.
Okay.
Although looking at the shape of those houses, it could just be like Hobbits gone bad.
Okay. Time to move on.
Okay.
Alrighty. Up next, we got another picture. This one is a castle with a dragon flying next to it, and it's an original.
Okay, right. So I had a listener reach out to me about 3 or 4 weeks ago going, I'm hearing a rumour of a dueling dragons house this year. And I'm like, yeah. And I reached around a bit. No one had heard
Did
of
you
it.
now?
Shut your
Wow.
face.
Okay. That was fast.
So when this spec map came out, that person messaged me again and went, that dueling dragons house has reared its head again, isn't it? And I was like, okay. And I mean, what more does that... It pretty much... What else is it going to be?
Yeah. I didn't think like
Yeah,
Rain of
I mean,
Fire.
That would be
Honestly,
very cool.
I think it would be amazing
It
if
would
they
be
did it based
awesome.
off of their own,
Yeah.
properties that they own.
Yeah.
And maybe they just didn't put 2 dragons just to not tell you directly.
Yes.
Yeah, could that end up being a dual path house?
No, I don't think you'll ever see that.
Like we had it was the what's it called?
The
Difference
ones and
engine.
zeros. I don't think you'll ever see
That was
Horror
because
Nights
that was
do
so
that.
cool. Yeah, but it's not rewritability, rewalkability.
It is, but I don't think you'll
Yeah.
ever see them do it. Because so the village witchy werewolfy thing was where Dead Man's Pier was
Yeah.
last year, isn't it?
Oh, so that's going to be a big one. That's going to be very. Yeah, that's probably going to be.
Is it? I'm trying to think.
Dead
now.
Man's Pier was a massive
Dead Man's Pier
expanse.
was huge,
It's a
yeah.
really tall
No,
building
I'm trying to
as
work
well.
out because there's two. Which one was? No, Dead Man's Pier was where this one is. Chupacabra was the other side,
Okay.
wasn't it?
Right. Yeah.
Because the
Yes,
two
you're right.
entrances were there.
Yeah.
Chupacabra was on
And it was
Pier.
split,
Dead Man's
yeah.
Pier was on the right, and Chupacabra was on the left.
Yeah.
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 Halloween was right there next to them.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
this is where. So this would be So you could
This is-
potentially get a huge dragon thing in it or a castle.
And a huge castle.
Yeah, it lends itself much more if it is that Dead Man's Pier one. Being a
Right.
bigger soundstage
Wait.
works better for this.
Now I know where they're wanting the drone technicians because it's going to be a flying dragon.
Oh, that'd
Wow.
be so cool.
Or just little baby dragons flying around.
Yeah.
You've been listening to Rush of Fear too much. You talk about a Shrek house with their
That would work.
dronkies.
Drunkies.
That would be creepy. Yeah, okay, I'd be down for a Julian Dragon's house. It'd be cool.
Honestly, a
That
Shrek
would be
house would be
very cool.
terrifying as well.
A scary Shrek house.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Shriek.
Neck.
Bum, bum, bum.
Shriek.
Oh,
You're welcome.
That's
Sorry,
great.
keep it.
I mean, they have to do something with all that Shrek stuff they just took out.
True.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Let's see what you can come up with this next one. All it says is top secret.
And if it's not that cheesy, fantastic movie, I'll be very upset.
Yeah, it's interesting that Kenneth went down the route of some 1944 British film that I had never heard of.
A spy film.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I've just thought about
And
it.
that Tracy was like, oh, if this isn't the Val Kilmer cheesy
Yes,
hot shots
please.
thing from the 80s, I'm not interested.
I need that so much.
Listen,
I don't think I've ever
Kenneth
seen it.
is like a vault of all movie pop culture knowledge. It's unreal.
It could be a spy house, you know, where you've got I don't know, you get like red goggles or something, like the cardboard ones where you're looking for secret messages. And I don't know. That'd be interesting. You got clues to solve.
Well, going off what they talked about on Rush of Fear, and then a lot of what I've seen on the internet is that top secret logo there. It looks very, very similar to the Five Nights at Freddy's logo.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that rumor already. So many times.
And after listening to Chrissa talk about it, holy
Oh my God.
I know. She made it sound so creepy.
Yeah, when Kenneth read the bump off the Wikipedia, I was like, it sounds kind of naff. And then she went down the whole... I was like, holy crap.
So Jade never played it. And then she had a few nights where she was having nightmares and couldn't sleep. It turns out she'd played it. And that was a long time ago when it first came out. It's really creepy.
And there's a film coming out. And like you guys
Yes,
said, it's a
there's a-
Blumhouse Universal film as well,
Yep.
which makes sense.
Yes. I've forgotten
Yep,
about that,
it
yeah.
all makes sense. And weren't there some patents or something filed or permits for animatronics?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Maddie said that someone... Apparently Maddie doesn't remember who she talks to. Just some random person came up to her and went, have you heard this? I haven't seen that,
sounds
to be
plausible.
fair, but...
Which that could be also for Chucky.
True.
But let's hope for...
To be fair, it
Five
could be
Nights
for
at Freddy's.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
okay.
it could.
All right, moving on along. Over next to Men in Black, we've got another picture. It looks like a clown tent or a circus tent with a big cloud behind it.
So you guys had no idea about this. And this was I was happy that you didn't.
This
so
is
Tracy,
farting clowns.
we got talking about it. And Tracy said
farting clowns,
to me,
obviously. Jack, is Jack coming back? And then I said to him, this is where we got confused because Lee didn't hear the whole thing I said. And I said, are there any anniversaries for Jack coming up?
which there isn't.
Which there isn't.
Ah, okay.
And then you can pick up the mantle now.
But then the person that told me about the Vecna Demon Slayer house, which I'll go back to ever so slightly, that video that they published, that Seth mentioned in Little Things, people have picked it apart.
Of course.
And there is one point where the woman who's talking in front of the microphone is stood, looking up, very much in a pose of getting possessed by Vecna at one point as well.
Okay.
But the person that told me about this also said, oh yeah, that one with the clown cloudy thing, that's Jack. Jack's coming back for a house. A prequel house, apparently.
That would be so cool.
It's
But
very
what does the
happy.
cloud have to do with anything?
Who the hell cares? It's just to put you off, innit?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, Jack or the Return of Killer Clowns, I'm happy.
You're not going to get the Return of Killer Clowns because it wasn't that...
That long ago.
It also wasn't that highly rated either.
I don't care. I liked it.
So I would be down for a Jack house for definite.
I would too,
Always
for
down.
sure.
Yes.
Just have him be the icon too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like really take over the event.
It's just a strange one to bring him back because Jack is usually reserved for big events, a 25 or a 30 or whatever it might be. It's interesting just for a random 32 at this point, but okay.
It might not even be
When did he first start? Maybe it's his anniversary.
I don't know, actually. I'm going to look that up while we continue.
Okay.
So that's the house. Is that the house behind Men in Black? Did we say?
That would be
showing 2000 as the icon for Horror Nights 10.
Yes or no? I don't know what was there last time.
That's not what I asked.
Next to Men in Black?
I just asked where it was.
No, that's the other side of Men in Black, isn't it? Oh no, it is. Yeah, it's where Bugs was last year, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's behind. So it's the
I don't know.
It's the pop up behind Men in Black then.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just get my bearings.
Okay.
Yep. All right. Then on over to the other side of Men in Black. We've got one more picture. And to me, it looks like that little devil icon or devil emoji.
It is.
But it also reminds me of LimeWire. Or something, so is it going to be bad 90s music?
That was Napster, I think.
Napster, that's the one. Well, I know it was one of those. So is it just going to be like badly downloaded music?
I want to see it, actually.
You're just getting lawsuits the whole time.
Yeah. I'll get halfway through the song and then start again because it's having to go to a different stream.
It's very similar, but it's not. So I think this house is the one that replaced one on the original map, which was the guitar and the lightning strike.
Yes.
Because I'm hearing this year that there is going to be a house based on, I don't know whether you guys have seen, so it is an original story. They made a film on it in the 80s called Crossroads. It was Ralph Macchio. It's basically about the jazz guitarist Robert Johnson who sold his soul to the devil.
Haven't we all?
That's what I'm hearing there is going to be a house based on this year. That to me would potentially be that house right there.
Is that a good movie? Have you watched it?
This is an original. The movie's really good.
Yeah.
It's not a horror film.
Yeah, but that was for the logo prior, is what you're saying, right?
No, I think, but what's that? If that's not supposed to be a devil, then I don't know what else it is.
Why would it be that? Wouldn't that be considered an IP? This is supposed to be an original.
But the story is a story, so that you can base it on a story and not necessarily on the film.
And when we were discussing that, it made me come up with something else. Because I think as a music house, this would be flipping absolutely awesome. A Tenacious D house.
Oh yes.
Ooh.
Yeah, the Pick of Destiny. The Pick of Destiny house would be awesome.
And
it would be cool.
Because you have the Devil at the Crossroads as well. That actually, because it was you saying that.
Yeah, well, that's kind of what that's based on, isn't
it? Yeah, it is. But yeah, and then it got me thinking, oh, that'll be a really good music house.
I love Jack Black. If I could be any other person, I'd be Jack Black. He's awesome. I love him.
Wow.
Very specific.
He's just cool. I like him.
Oh, I like him too. I don't know if I'd pick him as me.
Tracy, would you be married to Jack Black?
With his money, yes, she would.
More trips?
I'll have to think about that one for a bit. I love Jack Black. Do I want to have my husband running around in little tight underpants all day long?
I am playing the saxophone.
Oh my God, you drive me insane. No, thank you.
Peaches.
Oh, please don't. Oh no, I'm so over that. I was over that 30 seconds in.
I said when we went to Rising Star, there was only one song on that list that I would have done, and if Tribute had been on by Tenacious D, that would have been the one that would have got me up, but it wasn't there. So,
you heard it, Rising Star.
I'd even practiced it before we.
If you want to get Lee up, have Tribute.
Oh, that's what she said.
Yeah.
Okay.
Moving on.
Yeah, I think we should. To the naughty dog.
to naughty dog.
Lee, hold my hand. Hold my hand, Lee. Hold my hand.
You can't. He's holding mine.
Naughty Dog, The Last of Us.
Right, so this makes perfect sense, right? Because on this map, it's exactly where Descendants of Destruction was last year. And Brian, over at Universal Family Podcast, told me when he was backstage, when they went out for the band thing, that all the props for Descendants of Destruction and the entrance and that were all still there. And we said last year that Descendants of Destruction was effectively Horror Nights, Last of Us House, that they didn't have the rights to that year. So I am...
But would they just reuse
Yeah, that's a weird one there to reuse.
I'm not saying
props.
they're using everything.
Yeah, but they could respray
But
them and put them in different places.
The dystopian type props.
Because the interesting thing that this says Naughty Dog and not HBO. And the
Yes,
reason
it's
I'm
based on the
thinking
game
it's based
rather
on the
than-
game is because, to be fair, the TV show didn't have a lot of infected in it. So this way they go down the game route. But also, I think they would have had... So we know back when The Walking Dead were houses that they weren't allowed any of the face characters in. So you never saw Rick, you never saw Daryl or Michonne or any of them because there was a licensing issue with the characters. So with someone like Pedro Pascal, there's no way you're getting his likeness rights at this point. So by doing the video game, you get around those licensing issues as far as lookalike characters go.
Mm-hmm.
So I would actually be happier that this would be based on the game rather than the TV series.
Makes a lot of sense.
That's cool.
Either way, I'm all over
I
this.
cannot wait. It's so killing me that I want to play these two games again, but I'm not shelling out 60 quid for a game that's like 10 years old.
No, that's true.
But, yes. Just yes. All the yeses. Michelle, I don't care whether this is a house at Horror Nights this year or not. You need to watch it. I know you said on Rush of Fear that, we'll find out whether it's a house before I pay for HBO Max. No, just watch it anyway.
It's absolutely amazing.
Wait, you haven't seen it, Michelle?
No. I mean, I want to see it either way, but I have not paid for my HBO subscription quite yet because I want to watch it closer to the event.
Okay.
I've watched
You could
it
also just
twice.
do like a free trial and binge it.
Yep.
I've already done a free trial. I actually was a member already, so I just canceled.
I watched it twice through.
Well, put it this way. I normally watch anything while I'm either on my laptop or I'm reading or I'm writing or something, and I didn't. I watched this properly, and that's rare for me. That's
I'm
how good
sure
it is.
I'll like it for sure.
Yeah, you
But
will.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be part of the event because it's been rumored for so long, and it's made it through 2 spec maps now.
Yeah.
It died in 1 year.
Yeah, I think that's why Descendants of Destruction was there last year, because the TV show was supposed to come out last year and got knocked back to this year. So they potentially were already prepping it for last year, then found out that it was getting pushed back, did Descendants of Destruction, and then wait until this year to do an actual Last of Us house.
Listen, we were extremely bummed last year when we didn't get The Last of Us. So the fact that we're even having another shot at this, hell yes.
Yes.
And the fact that it's been on the first 2 spec maps is a good sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yep. And then last but not least, we have the Universal Studios Monsters Paris.
Yeah.
All right. I called this in our group chat about 6 weeks ago. Hunchback.
Yeah.
So they've already we already know that Phantom's going to be part of it. It was Phantom and Dracula was what they originally talked about, and that Dracula doesn't fit with Paris. But I called it 6 weeks ago.
I don't remember you saying that because I brought it up.
It's
and said
in our
Hunchback.
group chat.
I don't go in there.
I said I'm
God.
calling it now.
I'm going to go and look
Hunchback
now.
at this year's Monsters House.
That's what
And it
last
makes
night.
perfect sense because I know that a lot of the Horror Nights team went out to Notre Dame this year.
And I actually want a catacombs type setting as well because I'm desperate to get to the catacombs.
If it had been Phantom and Dracula,
That would
I'd
be
have been
cool.
kind of.
That's not Paris though. It's got to be.
Well, no, because it wasn't
Hunchback.
originally. It was just Dracula, and I've been more about Dracula than Phantom. I'm not bothered about Phantom, but throwing the Hunchback with it, it's kind of intriguing. Like sewers and underground thing, I think could be quite cool. I want to see him do a proper black and white house.
That
That'd
would
be
be
trippy.
interesting.
It'd be awesome. I mean, they did it in the Scare Zone in 2015, the All Night Die-In, where they had the 2 casts. It was like the newer monsters and the older monsters, and the older monsters were all in black and white costumes and makeup and stuff. So they can
Fine,
do it.
11th of February, you did it.
Thank you.
God damn it, I don't like it when he's right.
Should have just forgot about it.
No, that's why I put it in that group chat, because I am calling it now. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing apart from The Last of Us. There's nothing that jumps out of being like, oh my god.
I hope plenty jumps out. It's a scare night.
Didn't Kenneth make the same joke on Rush of Fear at that point?
Yeah,
I do like Kenneth.
I'll be fair, I messaged Kenneth today while I was listening, going, every comment you've made to somebody so far, I'm like, someone needs to say, and he literally 2 seconds later, he'd come out and I'm like, yeah, we're spirit animals.
I mean, I would die to have a Stranger Things house for sure. That would be the icing on the cake for me. I would love to see a Jack house because I was not around during his initiation into the event. Those two things would do it for me.
Yeah, it looks a good.
I think Stranger Things, Last of Us for me is all I need, and Jack is just extra.
Yeah.
He always is.
If what we've speculated ends up being that map, I'd be like, it's another one, kind of like last year, where it wasn't a lot of them. You go in and they're kind of top heavy. So you go in and go, I know that's going to be good. I know that's going to be good. What you want is an overall rounded event. And I think we talked about it last year, that the wait times for a lot of the houses, apart from maybe the really ones, were generally spread out among all the houses.
Yeah.
Instead of having like the top two of like over 100 minutes and then the ones in the middle sort of around 40 and 50 and the two crappy ones. You want where they're all. And last year was a little bit, apart from horrors, I can't even remember what it was called now. What was the one next to Coven? The Hellblock Horror.
Yeah.
And Coven were like, eh. But everything else was kind of fairly well spread out crowd-wise. And I think this would apart if Stranger Things there, obviously, it's going to be crazy. But
I think Stranger Things and Last of Us are going to be, if they are there, Stranger Things, obviously, that has a giant cult following. Last of Us had a very strong video game following, but I think the show brought in just tons of new like people who care about that. So I think those two are going to stand out big time.
Yeah. But then everything else seems relatively solid.
I will. I am feeling a little pouty.
It's
not Demon Slayer because I was very excited.
I mean, it might be.
Could be.
I think it would be exciting to see them try a different.
What we
genre.
talked about it,
well,
didn't we? With the Telltale Walking Dead games would be so cool.
If they could do you remember 8 years ago I showed you that cosplay of the girl who was Clementine and the makeup was like lines and stuff.
It's so
they could
good.
do the actors like that.
It would be brilliant,
My
and people have done
goodness.
it, so that would be that would work so well.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Well, that does it for the houses.
Yes.
So just really quickly, we do have a couple of scare zones that popped onto this map. One of them being, funny enough, Naughty Dog: The Last of Us.
Yes. In New York,
So-
interestingly
I'll
enough.
take them both.
Yeah.
Yep.
Interesting to have a house and a scare zone in the same event.
Yes. Only ever done it once before, I do believe, with the Walking
Well, that
Dead.
tells you how big that IP is,
Yeah.
if it's true.
It'd be interesting to see what they
Doubling
base
down.
the scare zone on, like where the location will be. Because there's many locations in that game. So to have one massive area like New York and base it around a single area would be interesting. I suppose it would have to be that main city in the middle of it, where that woman, I can't even remember. My names are terrible. The guy who was actually Tommy in the video game is like her right-hand man.
The one that the rebellion took over.
Where they pick up I don't want to spoil it too much, Sam and his brother.
Yeah.
Maybe do that city.
I mean, how amazing would it be if you go through this scare zone and you just see like a bloater walking around?
That would
like,
be
so
cool.
just, I don't need a lot. Just give me some key pieces and I'm just...
Tracy, shut up.
I'm in heaven.
Chris, I am trying to lose weight, but
You were
really,
going to say that. But yeah,
That's an IP bloater, right?
That would the one that would make sense, and then have that bit at the with the house where the sniper.
Yep.
I'm trying not to say anything and not spoil.
No.
it.
I think that that scene in specific, would work well because you had so many infected in that scene, so it works well for a big area.
Yeah. Or you'd have to
It's
do
just
it.
interesting that they wouldn't put them next to each other,
Well, you
right? Like
couldn't.
in the map, it's the house is across
But
from.
this makes sense then. If they're using Descendants of Destruction to put that there, of course they're going to put the house there, but then you can't put a scare zone anywhere near it, so it would have to be somewhere else.
Yeah, because also that scare zone would work for that area right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you can make it just look a little bit more dystopian down the street, and yeah, it looks like you're going through the town.
Yeah, or you could do
Well,
it
that makes sense.
quarantine zone area from the beginning.
Yeah.
That would work as well.
Yeah, because they can do how they've done in the past where they have the spotlights coming down like it's a helicopter.
Oh, yes.
With the noise and the barricades on the streets.
Yep.
Yeah, that would work really well.
That would be awesome, actually.
Some high up fans for the downdraft.
Yeah, that would be amazing. I'd like to see him start using 3D mapping on the buildings to make them look like... Because they tried it one year, didn't they, with... it was acid... What was it called? Acid assault, was it? It was way back, like 20...
That was a scare zone.
21, 22.
That
It was in New York.
Yeah, that was amazing.
So I'd like to... But, yeah, anyway.
I mean, they do it already now with the Lagoon show. They were doing that.
Yeah, true.
Yep.
And it works very well.
Well, speaking of the lagoon, over next to that in Central Park, we have a rumored Holidays scare zone. Holidays with a Z, which was
funky.
tell me, was it a house or a scare zone over in Studios Hollywood?
Yeah, but then they've also done one in Orlando. I want to say it was HR Blood and Guts.
Was that spelled D-A-Y-Z or D-A-Z-E?
D-A-Y-Z.
D-A-Y-Z. Chris, do you remember Home for the Holidays? It's one Darren used to talk about
yeah.
all the time.
As a scare zone?
No, as a house.
Horror Nights. How far ago is this?
A long time. I'm just looking it up now.
Yeah, I'm looking it up too.
Psychoscarapy Home for the Holidays.
Yes.
It was at Halloween Horror Nights 20... No, it wasn't.
Holiday of Horror. That's an HR Blood and Guts.
Psychoscarapy. Give me a date. Home for the Holidays one. 8 haunted houses.
Horror Nights 21.
Was it?
The HR Blood and Guts presents Holidays of Horror is
there's that
21.
One. Yeah, and then there's also Psychoscarapy Home for the Holidays. So they've done a couple of houses in Orlando then, based on like holidays and stuff. And apparently they're really, really good.
Yeah, this one though, if you look at what they did over at Universal Studios Hollywood, it's like creepy characters from all the different holidays.
Yeah,
like
that's
creepy Santa, creepy Easter Bunny, leprechauns.
This is my favourite location, isn't it? For the
essentially, it's just so small, isn't it? That's
but
the
I like
problem.
that. I like how claustrophobic it can get.
Very.
I don't mind the claustrophobic. It's just you
too
threw
short.
it in 2 seconds flat.
I know, but it's usually a good spot.
Oh, it's my favourite one last year.
It was my least favorite one last year.
We know.
All right, and then again, really quickly, we do have on this map Nightmare Fuel, in the same Fear Factor stadium. And then something interesting that was discussed on Rush of Fear is the other show that is on this map is labeled show, and it's not actually on the lagoon. It's at the entrance to the lagoon, but not actually
think they would put it on the
lagoon
lagoon anyway, because if you look at all the dots on the map are at the entrances of the things, not in the things.
Is that the spot where we had our farewell? Because that's like
it's just at the entrance where that Cork, where
close,
Central Park, where Central Park Crepes is.
So this is the same spot, right, where they used to do all the previous shows at.
No,
yeah,
that's
like
what
the stage shows.
No, that's next to that. If you look, there's like a little circle bit that comes out to the left of it with an orange number in it. That's where that stage is. This is the entrance to Central Park.
What number are you talking about?
There's a little orange dot.
number.
pink.
Is it pink? I can't
Pink.
see that
Lee's
well.
colourblind.
To the left of where it
3 and
says
17?
show.
Yes, it says 3, yeah.
So that's normally where that stage is. This is the entrance. So that's Central Park Crepes, effectively. Where that number
Man,
is.
So
This is the entrance.
so
I
where's Central-
would bet money that it was right there. Like that's where I remember funneling
Yeah.
into there. Like when 20.
What was that?
It was
They-
right.
that's
It
where
was
they had the
right
first,
next to Central Park entrance because it was such a cluster.
That was the area where they did the first Academy of Villains.
Yes.
Yep.
It was right there
Yeah,
with the
because
stage. It was right there because then you'd
Hang
queue
on.
up right there and you'd go and then exit out into the scare zone.
Because also that's where the Jack and Chance
No,
stage
that's where
was.
Central Park Crepes is right
It's
now.
now, yeah, but before Central Park Crepes was there, that's where the Jack and Chance stage
not
was.
where that dot is for that show. That dot is for the entrance into Central Park. Where that number 3 is where Central Park Crepes is, where that stage for the Carnival of Carnage back in 25 was.
That's what it was called.
Are you sure?
I don't know. We
I
shall
don't think
see.
that number 3 is that number 3 is the area where
That's directly opposite Transformers.
No, it's directly opposite Mel's.
I wish I could enlarge this.
you can
That's
just
what she
hit
said.
Command Plus.
It's me and tech.
It's next to the gift shop of Transformers, and the bathrooms
Yeah,
next to
that's
Mel's.
The exit from
Mm-hmm.
Transformers.
But that's where they have like that,
because that's where
that seating area that has the cover over it. So they couldn't have put a stage there because there's.
Isn't that where they have like the broil? And,
Yeah.
and where
It was the
Chris,
weekend
where you
bar
got
from
my,
last
I was
year.
going to say, yeah, it's where Chris got my cocktail from.
But anyway,
that was not where that is. I
That's
don't
still
think.
where the entrance, where that dot is where it's the entrance to Central Park. It's where the entrance to Ghoulish would have been last year.
That dot is where the sleigh and reindeer were.
No, it's along from that.
Well,
there's a dot
anyway.
with a show.
We shall see. I mean,
Yes.
to me, if they were implying there were going to be a lagoon show, I would have put it down where the lagoon is, not necessarily on the lagoon, but the standing area next to the lagoon.
As far as a show on the lagoon goes, like if we look, what we watching Jackie's video, they've stripped all the fountains off that platform anyway. It's completely gone. There's just a platform with no fountains on it. So I wouldn't expect them
So weird.
to do anything like that anyway. Drones, as Seth said, I think he got that muddled up, and I think they're asking for drone people, because it wouldn't be people driving drones, would it? All be
Well, it's
done.
computerized anyway, isn't it?
So I don't know.
But
We shall see.
a drone show would be cool.
It would
They
be
are
cool.
hot at the moment.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, I just looked back real quick. That is exactly where the Jack and Chance show is at.
Yeah, it wasn't, but anyway.
Yeah, it was.
I'll send you the map. It's
don't
literally
wanna
right
see
there,
it.
and then you go into the scare zone.
Yeah,
doesn't like
it
being
was.
wrong.
It's weird. How can you do that now? There's way too much congestion going on.
I think you're overlooking it. I think it's just going to be whatever they're going to be doing is in Central Park, and they've just put the dot there for a show.
Maybe.
Maybe it's very peculiar to put the dot in the same spot.
Well, because there's a scare zone thing that says holidays, you couldn't move it any further over because you wouldn't be able to see it.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I'll just
All right.
crash my party.
Well, overall, it's a pretty good speculation map.
Yeah.
I wish that it weren't so cryptic.
I do. I love it. I love the speculation. It's awesome.
I mean, it is called a speculation map, so that's
Exactly.
what we did for the past hour. We speculated.
Yes.
Not to beat the dead horse, but if for whatever reason Jack was returning this year in a house, would it not make sense to have another stage show with him on?
I mean, it
Just
would.
saying.
Okay, yeah,
Just
it would.
saying.
And please bring Chance back with them.
I mean, they have been advertising for performers and vocalists as well, which
She's my favorite.
You can buy her full life statue in the prop shop.
Wow.
Well, I mean, she's
anatomically
not quite
correct.
25
that
cents.
much of my favorite. I don't need a life-size doll of her. Thank you, Chris, though, for thinking of me.
I'm not touching that.
That's
I
what she
opened
said.
the door wide for you, Chris.
Come on, we still got another episode to go yet.
All right. Okay. Well, that does it, I think, for the speculations. Let's move on. Don't forget to send in your favorite food item from the parks to be in with a chance of winning Ashley Craft's book, The Unofficial Universal Theme Parks Cookbook. You have until the end of day, Friday, May 12th, and send them to Chris.
Send them over to podcast@uuopodcast.com.
Good job.
I mean, it's written down in front of him.
Yeah.
I closed my eyes reading that. so.
Get entering because this cookbook is amazing. I cannot voice how good it is.
Yeah. We've had a few.
It's a very good cookbook.
It really is.
I did actually record myself cooking one of the recipes, but Chrissa, my terrible social media person, has not made the TikTok video yet. So
Did you end up doing the tomato bisque and grilled cheese?
Yes.
Alexa did it. It was
Yeah,
phenomenal.
I need to make that.
It was better than Mythos, I'm not going to lie. I know that sounds terrible because the last time we went there was not the best experience, but this was fantastic.
Yeah, the last time we went, the Queen died. Top that.
Oh.
God save the Queen.
He didn't.
That went downhill real fast.
Let's not go down that.
Okay, well, that is the end of this podcast, and that means it's time for a Universal Is. This one comes from Gretchen Smith. We'd like you to get involved also, so just let us know what you think Universal is in 3 words or less, and send them to podcast@uuopodcast.com. But for this episode, Gretchen says Universal is supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Wait, what? Catch you next time.
That was another episode of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast, the best and only podcast about Universal Orlando on the island. Check us out on social media on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Pinterest. Just search UUO Podcast. For all the podcasts, news, and articles, check out our blog at uuopodcast.com. Contact us at podcast@uuopodcast.com. Join the Producers Club by emailing us at uuopproducers@gmail.com. Listen and subscribe to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, and everywhere else podcasts are found. Check out our friends, the Theme Park Duo, for all your other theme park news, and email Michelle at portkeyvacations.net to book your next trip. So until next time, this is Amity 6, call off the Marines, we're coming home.